Hey guys, Mustang here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are continuing on with the stages of the 8th anniversary battle event, where we have to do 8 stages fighting against the headliners of each of the anniversaries. If you missed the previous video, I did stage 1 and 2 in the same video. The early stages were quite easy, so I wanted to, rather than put out a ton of really short videos today, I decided to combine these videos into 2 fights per video. So if you've come here specifically to see the 4th anniversary battle, I will put a timestamp in the the pinned comment if you want to skip directly to that one. Although obviously I would appreciate it if you watch the whole video, right? Because, you know, I got to get that watch time. But we're going to jump straight in for the 3rd anniversary. So this is obviously going to be the physical Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta, and the int Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegito. I mentioned it in the first part, but the missions for stage 3, aside from beating the stage and doing it with no items, the extra mission is to do it with 1 unit of each typing. So we've switched up the team a little bit here. We're going to use a hybrid Saiyans team, because we absolutely brute forced through the first 2 stages with the AGL Super Saiyans team with like both the anniversary LRs on it. But once we get on to the next one, stage 4, we need to beat it within 4 turns, which, I mean, judging by how easy the first couple of stages were, I can't imagine that's going to be super difficult. But I'll go ahead and use like a more powerful team to make sure that we can do it in 4 turns. So I'll probably use a proper version of like the 8th anniversary LR's team. But alright, so we got a pretty good start here. Oh wow, okay. So we got all of those all of these physical orbs in the middle. I wonder if Gohan actually just one-shots here, because if we do this, I suppose you do get legendary power, right? Yeah, it probably is better to do that. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Gohan just gets the one-shot here, because he has effective against all types, because we got to 24 ki. And then potentially we've got that additional super attack coming as well. Alright, so not a one-shot. He doesn't get the additional super. Very disappointing. Oh, Gohan. Why couldn't your additional super have been guaranteed at 20 ki, like units that came out a year before you? But, oh well, I guess it is what it is. Additional from Gohan. This actually might even be enough to just finish off this this first phase here. Because my AGL Kid Gohan, I brought him on the team for support, but he's one of the units that he was in the box of this account that I got, unawakened, like when I got it. And I haven't like farmed up his super attack or anything like that, so we can't get a great amount of ki for Gohan here, but I probably will just go ahead and leave him in the first slot, because otherwise I have to put STR Gohan in slot 1, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather have a physical Gohan on both rotations and have him here for support. So even though we're only getting the 12 ki super, we should be good here. I mean, he has guard for his first 3 turns. We're getting defensive support from the STR Gohan in slot 3, so we shouldn't really take any damage. And then he can dodge. Okay. Alright, so at least the third fight, they're starting to throw some interesting mechanics into here now. The 3rd anniversary units can dodge. I'm assuming Gogeta can as well, but I see how it is. So we are actually going to take more than 1 turn to kill one of the enemies now. So it only took until the 3rd stage that we're able to take more than 1 turn to kill the enemy. Alright, so I think I will leave it like this, right? Just so we can get the support floating around and assisting everyone. But I mean, as long as he doesn't dodge, this is probably going to be the game over turn here. Actually getting a decent amount of ki with Gohan, yeah, makes a pretty significant difference. That support from Pan means that we're throwing out a 10 million attack. Like, the friend Gohan is rainbowed. I need to double check what my one is on this account. I think he's only 55%, but if that is the case, that is obviously a very good showing from him. And then Vegito, unfortunately, dodging the additional. Gohan connects here. Can Gohan connect with this one and finish it again? That's how we finished off the first phase, right? Additional super from him, so ooh, no crit. Alright, and then we just need Pan to dodge. I'm not expecting Pan to do big damage here. Go Pan, take down Vegito. Alright, well, you tried. And you dodged a super, that's the most important part, so we take those. And then look at all these physical orbs. Getting very, very lucky here with the orb placement for physical Gohan, so that he can actually look pretty good in this run. That's all we like to see. We don't like to see that, though. Don't dodge this one. Okay, good. Alright, this one should be enough to finish him off then, without the dodge, because we still get the buff from having super attacks within the first one, even though he dodged. So, there you go. That is Vegito taken down, and let's go ahead and go straight into the next Goku and Vegeta here. So they're AGL in the first phase. I guess they did that just because they didn't want both stages to be like the same typing. So obviously the first stage was STR for the Vegito one. But yeah, I mean, it's not like we're having any particular issues with this. So, alright, you can't... see, this is the only unfortunate thing about Gohan. So, not much I can really do here. Oh, I did not drop down the STR orb as I was hoping it would. Am I gonna not super with like anyone on this turn? I mean, I have to get an AGL orb here to actually get a super with Gohan. But man, what an absolutely shocking layout of orbs we had for this turn. Like, there was only one or two of each typing actually together on the field. So, fortunately, this one isn't the one that has a turn restriction. It's just the no items and then bring a unit of every typing. So, it's not the end of the world that it takes a little bit longer. Ooh, no guard for Gohan. Not a huge amount of damage still, but not what we want to see, for sure. Gohan, why do you suck? Oh, and if I do that, you get, like, no key. Gohan and his issues. I guess we'll just do this, then. Why does Gohan not have, like, Saiyan lineage or something like that? That would have made him so much better. Or, you know, get key... You know, the Piccolo effect? I know they didn't make the two cards exactly the same, but if he had the Piccolo effect, where getting hit gives everybody else on the rotation 2 key, that would have made him significantly better as well. We did get the super negation, though, which is pretty cool. I do like that animation. Funnily enough, my friend, one of my few IRL friends that plays Dokkan, didn't pull Gohan, and has obviously seen a fair bit of his usage, used him as a friend and stuff like that, but actually didn't know he had a super nullification. He's never seen it. So it definitely can be very useful when you do actually get it, but... yeah, I guess we just do this, right? And then grab these for you. And these for you. So, we should be GG on this turn. Very unfortunate start that it had to take as long as it did to actually get a decent setup of orbs and whatnot. I wonder if, because these guys have a lot less HP than some of the tougher bosses, I wonder if we fired off the special beam cannon like a bit early. How much damage it would actually do, and if we could get that KO screen, that would be pretty good. But I guess we'll see. I won't use it straight away. Like, if it's available now on this first turn against Gogeta, I won't use it, but if we can build it up, that would be very good. So, you don't have your guard anymore, but you do have... you only have 289k defense. I wonder how much he would take from getting supered in slot 1. Although, are we going to get the Dokkan attack here? I guess if I do this, we probably will, right? So close. Alright, well... Oh, no, his guard is still... Oh, yeah, this is the turn 2 Gohan, so of course his guard is still active. Alright, perfect. So, can Gogeta dodge, is the question. I suppose there's no way to really know, right? Because if he doesn't dodge any of our attacks, it doesn't mean that he can't, it just means that he didn't. So, let's see. Alright, not dodging any of Gohan's attacks, that's fine. How much damage are we going to do? Yeah, nice big chunk of damage. Basically half his HP. We take those. And then Tech Gohan. Tech Gohan not really had much build up. Hasn't been hit first, so not expecting him to do huge damage here. But, you know, he's going to put the work in, get the additional super. I do appreciate seeing that. So, let's go Gohan. And then STR Gohan. He'll do a little bit better solely by the fact that we have type advantage, right? So, can he finish him off, though? He didn't guard. Okay, cool. I was going to say, he didn't guard, did he, in his previous appearance? So, he wouldn't get the additional chance from his passive that he gets from guarding, but we didn't need it. So, no dodges from Gogeta. Like I say, it doesn't mean he can't, it just means that he didn't. So, there we go. So, that is the 3rd anniversary units fight. That one did take a bit longer, but I'm still going to keep to the 2 fights per video. So we should see, just like in part 1, we should see all 3 missions being completed coming up at the end here. I'm very interested for this 4th anniversary one, because the description of the mission, the translation, is clear the 4th stage within a total of 4 turns. Does that mean both the fights put together, if they are split into 2? So you have to beat both of them in 2 turns? I could see that potentially being a thing, so... Okay, so Stage 4, the 4th anniversary. So this is going to be against LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This is the team that I've decided to use. I've switched it up a bit because the mission, I think I did mention it earlier, in the first part maybe. Rather than using a unit of each typing, we have to beat the event in 4 turns. So I've tried to prioritize bringing a bunch of units that can get additional attacks. And then I've bought Kid Goku for the Rainbow Orb changing, because hopefully that will help us out, right? Because a lot of these units will get additional attacks as long as you get a certain amount of ki. So I want to try and make sure that they are going to be able to do that. So we've also got Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on the team because 50% attack support and gets a guaranteed additional super if there's another Power Beyond Super Saiyan character on the turn is obviously a very, very powerful effect. And he's no slouch either, like he can do some decent damage. I think the one on this account is only 55%, so he's not going to be, you know, absolutely insane, but he should still be pretty good. So we've got some physical orbs at the side there. How much is... Can we... Yeah, so we can't get 20 ki with you. Not the best ki on the first turn, I will say, which is unfortunate. But if we do this... Who do we have on the next turn? The gods again, Gogeta, Kid Goku. So I guess we just want to attack you. Yeah, see, not good ki on this turn, which is unfortunate. Kid Goku's going to change some orbs to rainbow on the next turn, which is obviously going to be beneficial. But basically what it looks like then, if the mission is to be in 4 turns, this is the SSR art for the LRs. So I'm guessing we fight them and then we fight the LRs afterwards, because pretty much all the fights so far have had the final form of the anniversary unit in their proper typing. So because these guys are a different typing here, then there's got to be a second phase with Goku being AGL and Vegeta being STR. So what that basically means is we have 2 turns per phase. Yeah, so we've had a really bad first turn here. Oof. I mean... Bardock might be able to do some decent damage to Vegeta, especially because he is going to get a guaranteed additional super, but... Okay, that's not too bad. Are we going to have enough firepower, though, in the next turn to kill both of them in the next turn? That's the question. So let's see. The Rainbow Orb changing, I feel like, didn't really help us out here at all. Yeah, see, we can't even get 20 ki with you. Oof. I guess we could keep you on the rotation because you're going to get your transformation and the guaranteed dodge on turn 4. So we do probably want to keep you around. And then that way we can do this. There we go. Get the full 24 ki for you. And then this. And I guess we just have to hope for the best now, right? Hope for some additionals. Hope for some good luck here. Ooh, Gogeta taking 50k in slot 1. Yeah, they're definitely starting to hit a little bit harder now in these the later phases, because we are this is like halfway through, right? Stage 4 out of 8. So additional super from Gogeta here is good. I don't know if we can do enough damage on this turn though. I think we're going to be really close. Well, actually no, not that close at all now, because the gods will get a guaranteed double super. They're effective against all types, so they, I think, will be able to take out Vegeta, but then that just leaves Kid Goku in slot 3 to take out a 50% HP Goku by himself, which probably not going to happen. Like, it's all down to the rotations for these kind of turn missions, because on turn 1, if we'd had a massive amount of physical orbs in one cluster and could have just straight up gotten 24 ki with Gohan, then immediately this whole thing would have played out differently. So I think if you're trying to do the 4 turns mission, like quitting out and restarting until you get a really good first and second rotation is probably a good idea, right? Because it doesn't cost stamina to stake on the stage. There's no attempt amount per day. So basically just keep finagling it until you get a really good first and second turn. Like if your best, most damage, if you've got a good first rotation, but your second rotation kind of sucks, and your best damage dealer is in slot 7, then just quit out and start again. Now, Goku, is he actually going to kill him here? Did we actually clutch it up? Oh, he did. Let's go, Kid Goku. Okay. I was about to write off this this attempt as not being good enough, but here we go. So, let's see. Is that enough for you? It's probably not going to be enough for you, is it? It's enough to get 18 key. Although, it's enough for you to get enough for doing additional, which is good. Okay, so let's do this. So we don't need to be effective against all types because we're attacking into AGL, so that's fine. The only problem is the rest of the rotation is going to be attacking into physical. Although we do have 2 turns. So I suppose the best thing to do is just try and take out Goku. And then as long as we take out Goku on this first turn, then we're all good, basically. I should have remembered, of course, the gods don't have their guard now, but I think we should be okay. I mean, we're taking an AGL, yeah, as long as Vegeta doesn't super. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Alright, so, we get the guaranteed double super against Goku. If we're lucky, we could get the additional as well. I think my gods on this account do have 1 dupe. Or is this the friend one? Because the friend one is Rainbow. Okay, this is my one. So, only 1 dupe in my LR gods. Hopefully, it's going to be enough here. Additional, let's go. Okay, so they're going to do what? Like half of his health by themselves? So that's not too bad. And then it's going to come down to how well the 8th anniversary LRs do here as well. I mean, we got enough key. They should get their triple super turn. Because when they do their first attack here, they go up to having 24 key. Vegeta super attacking is not ideal, but we did triple super. Ooh, 250. Ooh, imagine we managed to kind of clutch it out a little bit this far, and then all of a sudden we just get blasted and killed by a super attack. That would be super unfortunate. But the 8th anniversary Goku Vegeta here, we need to get that additional convert into a super from their 20 key. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Because if this attack doesn't kill Goku, they should be now getting a guaranteed 3rd super, which will kill Goku, I think. Or not. Oh wait, do they do them in the opposite order? Okay, well there's another super anyway. Did that normal attack? Okay, the normal attack didn't finish off Goku, so that's fine. We did take out Goku in the first turn. So now all we have to do, we have to take out Vegeta on the next turn, and then we're all good. Gohan still has his guard here, so even though he's only going to get the 1 super off, he shouldn't really take any damage in the last slot. Or he's not even going to attack. And then look at this. In comes Gogeta. This is why we kept him on rotation, right? So Blue Gogeta, 100% chance to dodge. Can hopefully do some very solid... Oh, yeah, he's going to do good damage. We've got the Bardock 50% support as well. In fact, if I transform... Let's actually just turn the skip on for this one. If I skip this, they should be able to do their active skill, right? Because we're on such low HP. Perfect. Okay, so we do this. 9 million crit. Okay, well, yeah, I think this is in the bag then, boys. If we do this to get you extra key, I think that's probably the way to go. And then do this, drop these tech orbs, right? Although actually you probably get more key. Yeah, you get a lot more key from that. Alright, so with the fact that Gogeta has a 100% chance to dodge in slot 1, he's getting 50% attack support from Bardock. So, let's see. He needs to go off with the additionals, though, of course. He doesn't share a ton of links with Bardock, and it's not like he got a ton of build-up going into this turn, but there's the additional super. I mean, as long as we don't die this turn, because Vegeta's doing his countdown, right? So, as long as we don't die, I think we are all good. Because Gogeta, if he doesn't kill here, will dodge whatever Vegeta throws at him, and then Super Saiyan 3 Bardock kills. But Gogeta's just going to do every single super attack under the sun, apparently. We get up to, what was that, 8 million? And my Gogeta is 55%. I only just got him, like an easy aid and everything. So there you go. That was actually very close, but we managed to clutch out the 4 turns. So we should see all 4 missions come up here. So, I mean, this should give you an example. Like, most of my team being 55%, or has, like, 1 dupe. And we still just about managed to do it. The only real outlier was Kid Goku, mine being Rainbow. I don't think... Has he even returned on JP? So if you didn't summon for him originally, you're obviously not going to have had another chance to get, like, a bunch of dupes. But there you go. There's all 3 missions completed. So that was stage 3 and 4. Let me know what you guys think. What teams did you use? What did you think of the event? And we'll go on to stage 5 and 6 in the next one. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.